Tell me about your staff and kind of what they do and how they meet, I guess, your customers' needs and what they can expect. I mean, I was just looking at your website, reading some of the glowing Google reviews, and they were naming staff directly. They may not have spelled staff's name correctly.
Taryn is a hard one. He always gets his name spelled incorrectly.
But Taryn, I think he was our poster child for your video for your shop, right?
Yeah.
So tell a little about Taryn and your staff. And is it a staff of just 3 or 4 of you, or do you have part-timers?
So we have the way that my staff has evolved over the last few years is we used to do a lot of like part-time college kids, and that's pretty typical for ski shops.
Right.
Hire a lot of part-time college kids. They're into skiing. They want to work at the shop.
Yeah.
So they come and work. And what I realized is that to become really good, you need specialists.
Yep.
You need people that have more than a few months of experience in a ski shop to really fit a ski boot right, or to really treat a ski or snowboard right, or to really, really know our products. And you can go into a big box store and they have a lot of products there, but they don't have people there that really, really know what is good for that person, or that want to take the time to get to know that person well enough. And so I started a mission a couple of years ago to trade from a generalist kind of a shop to a specialist. And so Taryn Tucker, he's been working in the ski industry since he was like 4 years old.
Oh, really?
Actually, when I was teaching at Bryan Head, he was a junior instructor when he was like 11 or 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And anyways.
So you've got a crew with a passion.
All of them actually are super passionate. And so he became my rental manager and kind of my shop manager. And he can do anything, but that's kind of his focus. And the focus every day, we have kind of some mottos and some missions. And for us right now, it's communicate, or it's connect, educate, and community. Those are ours. That's what we're trying to establish in our shop.
Love that.
And so with every customer that comes in, we realize you're not a customer. You're a part of our community.
Right.
And our community needs to connect with us, and they need education. So rather than trying to do sales tactics or weird things or this or that, we just focus on those 3 things. This person, I'm going to educate. I'm going to try to connect. I'm going to try to create community with them. So every day, that's what Taryn's goal is. So his thought is, we have this rental process. I'm going to try to make it better for my customer this way, right? And that's what he does. And then I have Nate. Nate's the Cedar City local as well. He came on at the beginning of last year. He was at the presentation, and he has an incredible brain, and he's into gear. He is a gear nerd, and he will tell you anything and everything, the exact waterproofness of every single material that we have in our shop and how it's made and what factory it comes from and everything.
That's awesome.
And so he's the specialist on the retail end of things. And then we have a new guy coming. His name is Jason. We had one guy that was really, really amazing. He was completely in love, and his girlfriend moved. And so I lost one.
He broke up the band,
He broke up the band, and I was extremely sad about that. But we have a new guy coming in that's really, really good.
Awesome.
Anyways, and so I have these 3 managers and myself that are extremely passionate, that know their stuff, and that are dedicated. They're like this class that we're going to, and we're going to Colorado, and they are like, it's
fired up.
It's like I'm taking them like to the Caribbean or something.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't wait, man. Can't wait to go on that little section of the class that talks about working with injuries, because I really want to know about that. And we'll sit around and talk about it in the shop, and they're just super stoked on it. So anyways, and I really think, I mentioned it several times in the podcast, but at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm doing. And I really believe that behind every small business, there's a guy that has no idea what he's doing. And so any success that we get, any progress that we've made has come because of the staff that I had, because I don't have enough energy to do it on my own. I don't have enough knowledge to do it on my own. And so without those guys, I don't make it.